Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. A factor in every game, Russell Westbrook will be on display.
And something else he has on his resume are his ball skills. What a ball handler and dribbler. I mean, he looks like he was born with a basketball in his hands. It looks like it's part of his body.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Pass to Brown. Back to Wall. Here's Morris. Just 5 to shoot. One deep. They get the rebound.
That's his first personal foul. Howard.
Free throw good, Howard. And both free throws good for Howard. Washington on D. Here's Westbrook. And that is good.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
On offense, here are the Wizards. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the Celtics with possession here. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, Wall. Brown outside. Back to Wall. Clock at 6. Good.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Simmons. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Pass to Westbrook. It's stolen by Morris. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Beal. Back to Wall. Here's Brown. Misses from the corner. Now it's sent it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Morris, defended by Butler. Pass to Wall. And here is Beal. Shot's good.
And another specialty of his is the 3-ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
Outside Westbrook. Wing shot on the way. And it's Boston with another. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And the Celtics making a change here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Beal, defended by Butler. Pass to Beal. Back to Wall. Now here's Beal. Shot clock at 5. Moves back up. Can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And the Wizards making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
Now here's Wall. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Here is Mahimi. Back to Green. From deep three-point range. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Here's Wall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, up 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one? The Celtics with the lead. Rozier covered by Wall. Back to Butler. Here's Morris. Pass to Butler. Tatum. And he's good on the 3-ball. Here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Green. Mahimi. Can't hit. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Here are the Celtics with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Morris, covered by Wall. The kick outside to Butler. Tries again. Washington with the rebound. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now here's Wall. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Rivers with it. Pass to Satoransky.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Rozier gets the 14-footer to fall. So it's Washington now. They trail by 6. Pass to Rivers. With the teardrop. That's good. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Here's Satoransky. There's the screen. Pass to Smith. 4 on the clock. Now here's Rivers. Tight defense on him. The Celtics making a switch here. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards making a switch here.
Round.
Washington trailing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Outside Butler. That's good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
They set the screen. That's good.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And Boston has possession, leading by 5. Deflects the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Rivers. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Now here's Howard. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Celtics leading by 5. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here. Here's Simmons. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the shot is good. Now Wall. Right side Wall. And that one's good.
But Steve, we've got to give him credit for his skill as a distributor too. I mean, he has a great feel for his teammates, and that leads to a lot of his assists and a lot of easy baskets for his team.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Deal with it. Outside Wall. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Morris. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Now a timeout called by Boston. And the Celtics making a change here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Simmons.
That's his first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Beal. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Beal. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Wall. Washington calls timeout. Right side Wall. That is good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here is Hayward, covered by Wall. Back to Westbrook. Here's Simmons. Pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now here's Beal. He's got 7. Outside Wall. The kick out to Brown. Back to Wall. Fades. No up. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And here they go. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Right side Wall. Pass to Brown. Now here's Howard. Back to Brown. Now here's Wall. He's covered by Westbrook.
You know, not only is the game neck and neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Beal. Howard with it, defended by Butler. Howard, good. Outside Westbrook. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good, Westbrook. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Now here's Wall. He's covered closely. Now Beal. Back to Wall. Knocks it loose. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Washington trailing. And he gets it to go. Westbrook up top, covered by Wall.
That's his first personal foul. Westbrook.
That one misses for Westbrook. And here is Beal. Here's Simmons. Pass the buck. Simmons. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A 3 off the inbound. Washington with the rebound. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Beal's shot is good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Now here's Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. That drops.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
All with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Wall. With the lead pass. Morris with the bucket. Now a timeout called by Boston. And the Celtics making a change here. Pass the buck. And he gets the bucket. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Pass to Wall. Back to Howard. Wall. Beal with it. The layup missed. Rozier. He's covered by Brown.
Made.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Wall. Up and in on the layup. Here's Simmons. Now a timeout called by Boston. The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Westbrook, and he gets it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
All with it. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wall.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. And at least as I look at it.
Cannot hit, and it's Boston the other way. Rozier hits the front of the rim and out. The 17-footer rebounded by the Celtics, and an intentional foul right there.
White, Howard.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Outside, Wall.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Brown outside.
Defensive violation. Kickball.
For the Wizards, Washington calls timeout. Guys, what's your take? And the Wizards with possession. 8-point game. Here comes Russell Westbrook. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Here's Rivers. They get it again. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W.